everybody, welcome to Life with Annie. Hope y'all are having a good day. It's a very kind of breezy, nice day here in South Carolina. It is sunny and warm. If it weren't for the breeze, we'd probably be burning up because it's getting pretty hot down here these last couple of days. So I'm just rambling a minute to give it time for people to get notified. I hope you're getting notified. And I'm just going to show you, I spent the day with Mama and my sister, so I'll show you what we got into today, which is not much, but I thought I would just come on. I just got home, so I see people are starting to come on watching, so let me see if I see a comment. If you're not getting notified, just go to my Life with Annie page, make sure it's the one that has a blue check mark, and make sure under the follow that you are receiving notifications or whatever, however that works. If you watch me on YouTube, first of all, thank you for being there on both platforms, but I would like for you to hit that subscribe button. It does not cost a penny for you to subscribe. It's just like hitting the follow button on Facebook, and that would be greatly appreciated. All right, I still haven't seen a comment, so I may have to do this without seeing comments. So if you're out there and you want to just say hey or something, just write that in the comments, and otherwise I'll just get going and we won't worry about it. I'll just talk to you as though you're responding. But I see a lot of people are watching, so yeah, I went to Mama's this morning, and we were kind of up in the air on what we were going to do, but finally Mama decided that we would go to the dollar store today, and so that's what we did. And I picked up a few things there, and then we went to a store that we've never gone to before as our little trips that we take. So I'll show you what I got there, something real special. And then after I dropped my sister off, I ended up going to Walmart. So I'll show you a couple things I got there. Do you want out, buddy? Thunder's over at the door. I'm not seeing any comments, y'all, so I'm just going to get started. I see y'all are watching, though. Okay, so from the Dollar Tree, let me move this out of the way. I found this cute little mold. Y'all know how I like to put butter in molds and stuff like that. So this is one with seashells on it, and thought that was really cute. So I picked this one up. You can put chocolate in there and then pop them out, or you can, I'd like to do butter. But it's just a cute idea. So I got that. And y'all, they're putting out their summery kind of outdoor type things, the trays that I've told y'all about. And then they have these plates. I don't know that I've ever seen these before. They may have had them. I know they've had the matching trays and things like that. But I really like these because I like to, you know, in the summertime, Matt and I'll have like a sandwich or something like that. And I like to kind of switch it up and make, you know, serve it on different dishes. So I've got the little watermelon slices, and I got 2 of those. And then they had my favorite lemon orange, these are little plastic melamine kind of plates. The only problem I have with plasticky kind of plates or melamine is they're usually not microwave safe. It says not recommended for use in microwave and dishwasher. So that's the only drawback to these kinds of things. So I got 2 of those for us to enjoy over the summer months, and they're really cute. So I'm going to pop these in my sink. Those are nice big plates too. Okay, I'll wash those up, peel off the labels in a little bit. Still no comments, y'all. All right, so that is, these are those little, I brought one in, I guess. Those little things that fall off the trees. Oh, we are seeing those bad this year. Normally, I don't think we have. I guess it depends on the year, these little things. But we've got them bad this year. Some years we'll have tons of acorns in the fall. We didn't really have an acorn issue this past year, but I'm seeing all that now for the spring. So anyway, let's keep going. All right, so I usually get some of these. I don't always get them in the Dollar Tree, but I have gotten them in the Dollar Tree before, and I like to wear them in the summertime. These were $5. I think those plates were either $1.50 or $1.75. But I like to get these little scoot around shoes, as I call them, just to like, I'll keep a pair at the front door, I'll keep a pair at the back door if I'm going up to check the mail or something, and I've got my, bedroom shoes on. I will slip into something like this and walk up to the mailbox. Or I'll wear them out and about because I like them. So these were $5. So got a pair of those. I eyeballed them last time and I didn't get them, and they still had my size in that color. So I went ahead and picked them up. Okay. These were from the Dollar Tree also. I sure wish I could see y'all's comments. If you're commenting, it's not that I'm not responding. I'm not seeing them. These were, I think, $5 each, and I got 2 sets of these just to put lights outside. And I think these are a plastic kind of a bulb. So hopefully, I've never bought these kind of things from the Dollar Tree, I don't think. So we're going to see how well we like them. And it says for indoors or outdoors. So 2 boxes of those. Let me set these over here out of the way. And I needed just some quick trash cans. I don't normally get the heavy duty kind of bags at the Dollar Tree, but I needed some in a real hurry. So I picked up a couple of boxes of these. You get 9 bags in these. So I got a total of 18. So it's for what I need it for. These will be perfect. These will be fine. Okay. I'll set those over here. Oh, and y'all, I kept forgetting to mention these, but I did get some Easter cards from some of y'all. And I set them over here hoping I would remember to mention them this time. So I'm mentioning that I got one from Debbie, and she's in, I believe, Indiana. So I got your card, Debbie. And this one is from Miss Nita in Florida. I got your card, Miss Nita. And I got one from, let's see, this one is from Miss Jewel, my very first person that sent me a piece of mail. It's Miss Jewel, and she's in, I believe, Alabama. Is she in Alabama? Yes. And then I got another one from Miss Nita. I'm going to take this to Mama. I forgot to take it today, so I will take that to her. It might be a little late, but she will enjoy it anyway. Okay. I set those down. I'm glad I saw them because I've been meaning to show them. Okay, y'all, I did pick up some vinegar because I have vinegar in the house because I want to do those eggs, those pickled eggs. But I was looking at that jar I have, and I think I'm going to need to do more than a dozen. Or whatever I can fit in there. I'll probably cook up 2 dozen and try to fit them in there. If they don't fit, I'll leave some out. But so I wanted to get some extra vinegar, so I'll make sure I had enough. So I did pick up a thing of vinegar. And let's see. Still no comments. So let's keep going. All right. This is probably just your regular, ordinary Easter bucket or beach bucket, but that's not what I got it for. I wanted to get a small bucket, and I want to wash my car, and probably Matt's car too. And I just needed a small bucket to carry out there. And they really didn't have, they had a bucket at the Dollar Tree, but it was just too big and cumbersome, and I didn't really want one that big. So I was just kind of looking through the store to see what I could find. And I had already picked up something. And then I saw this and I said, hey, Mama, do you think this would work to put the, you know, the soap and stuff to wash the car? She said, yeah, that would be perfect. So I got this instead of the other thing. And so I've got a little extra shovel if I want to use it. But I thought this would be the perfect size for me to get out there, just put my cleaner and water in and my big sponge and just go to town. So I got that for that purpose. Mama's got me hooked on this Downy softener. I've got a big thing in there, but they have the small ones at Walmart, at Dollar Tree, so I just picked up an extra one just to have another little one on hand. Then I like these little clips. I bought a set of them not too long ago. I used to buy them and they would be all white or black, and they've been having these colors, so I bought a second set of those just to kind of keep my hair out of my face when I don't want it there. And I needed some AAA batteries. Got those. And then Matt wanted some of these little eraser sponges to clean out the hot tub. So he's got it drained right now, so we need to get in there, and they suggested to use this kind of sponge to kind of clean the inside of it. So I got a couple of those. So that is my bucket of that. And I'll set this over here out of the way. All right. Is that all from the Dollar Tree? I think that might be all from the Dollar Tree. Now, while we were at the Dollar Tree, my sister, it's in a little strip mall, and my sister's been wanting to go in. There's a TJ Maxx store there, and so we kind of just let Mama kind of dictate how our day's going to go. She doesn't feel like going in there or whatever, and so she decided we'd go in there today. I haven't been in a TJ Maxx. I think I've only been in a TJ Maxx once, and it's been quite a while ago. There's just not one close by. But I didn't even know that one was in that little strip mall. My sister saw it the other week or something when we were there. So we went in there, and I, of course, saw some hair accessories that I thought were really cute. These little scrunchy things, and they have a little pearl on them. Well, some of them have a little pearl. Two of the blacks have pearls, two don't. Two white have pearls, two don't. So I thought those were cute for hair. And then they had these. These are just so cute. I guess I never grew up, and so the little hair clips, I thought they were pretty. So I got those. And then I think the only thing I got from there is actually my favorite. So y'all know my dog, Lucy, I don't like to say it too loud because of thunder, because he hears the name, and so she passed away, and so I have her little garden out there, and I did sow her seeds, and I've been watering them every day, and I went out there yesterday. Matt had watered them for me, and I looked, and I'm like, I don't think these things are coming up, and I got a little closer, and I saw a little cluster of green that was starting to pop out in some of the areas. Now, these seeds may not make it or not. They're all from the Dollar Tree. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but with my thumb not being so green when it comes to some things. So I'm hoping I'm going to go out there and water them this evening. I should have done it this morning, but I wasn't here. So I'll water them, and hopefully they will grow. But I've been looking for something to put on her there's a little rock where we have her. And I wanted something, a little decorative thing to put there on top of that rock. And I was looking at Walmart the other day to see if they had any little statue type things, and they had some things, but not what I was looking for. And so when I was kind of walking through TJ Maxx, I saw a little section. I thought, well, let me see if they have anything. And they had several things and nothing that really struck me. But then I walked around to another little section, and on the bottom they had this, and I really liked it. And Mama said, I want to get that for Lucy's little special garden. So Mama got this for Lucy, and y'all, it was only $19.99. I couldn't believe it, because some of the other little things that they had there were $29, and I thought for sure this was going to be more than that, and I'll show you what it is, but it was only $19.99. Let me get it out of the bag here. Okay, here it is, and I thought it was so pretty, and I am going to fill it with something. I'll show you that too. But yeah, it's a pretty little swan. It's heavy, and it's kind of a brownish tan color. And then you have the opening in here, so you could put real flowers. That's not what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to put some fake flowers, and I'll show you what I picked out. But yeah, look at that, $19.99. So I like it a lot. Y'all, I'm still not seeing any comments. Okay, so anyway, when we were looking at it, my sister, when I was deciding whether to get it or not, my sister said, you can, let me cut this tag off, it's bugging me. She was saying, you can get some of that, what do you call that spray, that sealant or whatever, which I have some here, and you know, spray it on here to protect it. And when she was saying that, there was a young guy working there, and he said, let me make a suggestion. He said, I work in this department, and he said, so I kind of know some things. And he said he bought one of these, and he said what he did, he said, this works. He said, take olive oil and just spray it all over it. And it kind of fills in some of the, maybe the rough spots or the imperfections or something. And he said, and then take some water and spritz it after the olive oil dries. So, I don't know, I might try that. But I'd never heard of that before. And I could always, you know, after I do that, I can still put a sealer on there, you know. So, but anyway, that is what's going to go on her little stone area right now, and I'm gonna fill it up with some pretty little flowers. So I'll show you what I picked out. Now I got the flowers at Walmart. All right, I'm gonna move this out of the way, and I'll grab the flowers. Thank y'all for joining me today. Okay. So, you know, you used to could go to Walmart and get 97-cent little bushels, little bunches of flowers. And I don't ever see them there anymore. You can get big bunches for a lot more. And I did splurge and get some bigger bunches today, but it's for Lucy. So, anyway, I picked out these pink little roses. And I'm not sure how much they were. It didn't have a price on them. But that's okay because it's for her. And then I thought these are a different color, pinks and deep pinks, and I just thought these, I'm gonna cut these apart and kind of arrange them in there and kind of mix them together, and I think it'll be really pretty. And then I'll take a picture and send it to Mama so she can see how pretty her little swan statue is that she got. So I'm gonna put these 2 bunches of flowers in there. And is that it? Or no? Let me see, what did I get at Walmart? Okay. I got some cat food for Callie. Some extra. I just always pick up a little extra stuff and throw so that she doesn't run out. Thunder's got plenty. I just got his. And then, let's see. Well, I did buy a couple of food items. So, I am running out of my peppercorns in my little pepper meal. And it's getting down to the nitty-gritty on these. So, I tried to find some the other day, and I could not find them. They had ground pepper, in a store I was in. I could not find the peppercorns. So I was in the Walmart today, and they had a big bottle of it, so I got the peppercorns, which is nice. I can fill my thing up. And Matt needed some of his coffee. I hope I got the right kind. Let me look and see. I always get confused when I go in there. Oops. Well, he probably emptied it. Oh, maybe it's in the refrigerator. Let me see, because I'm curious. It may already be out. Yeah, I don't see it. Well, he'll drink this. He's pretty easy, so I'm sure this will be fine. But I think this is what he gets. But I'm not sure. But anyway, and then I got some chicken gravy for a recipe I think I'm going to try one day. And I needed 2 packs of that, so pick that up. And the main reason I went to Walmart was for this, for Thunder. He's been having little issues with his legs, his joints. You know, he's an older gentle dog, and so he needed. I had bought the chewable kind for him, but I don't know if that was agreeing with him or not. So I know we used to give him these, and they were fine. So I got him some of these for his joints. And hopefully that will help him to feel better. And then, y'all, summer is here. And when we're outside working in the yard, we got to get that sunscreen going. So I got some facial sunscreen. This is a SPF 50. This is SPF 50. So this is a spray-on. I like the spray-ons because when you're outside, you don't want to, stop and have to rub everything on. You can spray this, and I feel like this absorbs faster and it dries faster. So anyway, just take care of those, be mindful of those things in the summertime. And I got some toothpaste. Set that over here. And then I think that's it. I think the only other thing is my sister. My sister, she paints a lot. She's been painting, and now she sketches a lot. She does the prettiest stuff. And she was going through her stuff. She's trying to get rid of, make more room for something and try to downsize a little bit. And she had sent me a bunch of pictures and asked me if I wanted any of it. And I did tell her I wanted, because I need to downsize too. But some of her stuff I just really like. So I liked this picture that she painted some apples on. And I'm going to either put something in it, like a florally thing. I could, put, real flowers in it. Or I could wash it out, and put water in it if I wanted to. So I picked that one out. And then the other one I picked out was this one. Didn't she do good work? It's so pretty. So anyway, these are the ones I told her that I would like to have. So she brought those today. And that's it, y'all. But we did go to Jason's. We had a good lunch. And we had our little complimentary ice cream. Mama ate 1.5 cups of that ice cream. And she ate all of her soup and most of her sandwich. So she did good. And that's it, y'all. I just need to put everything away. I wish I could see your comments. I see a lot of you are on here. I might, when I go on the computer, maybe I can see them then. I haven't really watched much Facebook today. I don't know if any other people are having issues seeing comments or not, but that's okay. I just wanted to show y'all a few things that I picked up today. And that is it. So I am going to get off of here and sit down for a little bit and talk to Mr. T. We might go outside for a little bit and see the chickens. What time is it? 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock Eastern here in South Carolina. And it's a beautiful day, nice and breezy, but it's hot. It's very hot. Okay, I'm going to get off here, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I apologize for not seeing your comments. And I will see you again. Oh, if you, I've done a couple of pre-recorded videos. I think I posted one yesterday. I tried to post it earlier, but I have the hardest time getting them to post when I pre-record them. There's probably going to be another pre-recorded video coming up in the next day or two. And I post them on YouTube also. So if you want to just check there once in a while and see if it posts there, it posts there pretty easy. It's just when I try to post them on Facebook, sometimes I don't know what it is. It just takes forever. And sometimes they don't post. But I'll try till I get it to post. But there'll be probably another one coming up. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. I hope y'all are having a great day. And I hope I'll see you again real soon. So watch for that other pre-recorded video probably in a day or so. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.